Hey y'all, it's Victoria from Super Geeked, where we celebrate all the things that I get super geeked about, and I get super geeked about reselling and hitting thrift stores to find all kinds of treasures, both for my personal collections and to resell online. I sell on Mercari, Etsy, eBay, and Poshmark. I also sell on ThredUp, and I've just started the Real. We had a new thrift store open in town. It's called the America's Thrift Store, and there's actually a location in the city over from where I live. But they opened this new location in Biloxi, and I got to go 2 times on opening week. So I filmed some footage for you guys of both shopping trips, both for the soft opening that was supposed to be for VIPs and the grand opening, which I went with a bunch of my girlfriends. So I'm going to share with you the footage, and if you'd like, stay tuned to the end and I will have a haul for you from both shopping trips. I got a wide range of things, both hard goods, clothing, items to resell, items to gift, and items for my personal use. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, then stick around. Yay, I'm so glad that you stuck around. So first I'm going to show you the footage from the shopping trips, both the soft opening on Tuesday night at America's Thrift Store, where only the VIPs were invited, and then the grand opening where I met up with all my girlfriends and we did some sourcing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching our little thrifting adventure. All right, here she is, y'all, the brand new America's Thrift Store in Biloxi, Mississippi, across from the Edgewater Mall. I did film a voiceover on this because the music was so loud. They were celebrating both this night, which was the VIP soft opening, and at the grand opening 2 days later. My girlfriends Alicia from Murray Life and Tanya from Double T's Treasures will have haul videos out also, so don't forget to click their links below. I will have them in the description, and go see their hauls and what they picked up. So I started in the shoe section, which is one of my main sections I go to, and I did find some treasures this night, so you'll have to check out the haul to see what I did get. I did have a 20% off coupon both days, so that was amazing. And then here is a pan of the store. Now this store is not as large as the Ocean Springs, Mississippi location if you're local, but it is very nice, very clean, and their motto is a new store every day. So they are constantly restocking, I think, thousands of items each day. Definitely during the grand opening and the soft grand opening, they were walking behind people as there were spots on shelves and filling them in. Of course, your girl's going for some vintage Christmas. You guys know how I am. But I'm very excited to have a store with such a great hard goods section because we've been sort of lacking that in our area. So this is great, and I did pick up some fun things that you'll have to check out in the haul. Again, don't forget to check out Alicia and Tanya's hauls too. Here was a framed vintage print. They had it priced at $12.99. So unfortunately not a lot of room for profit there, and I really don't need anything else for my walls. I did find some American pottery, you guys. So this is one of the pieces. It was a lavender vase by Kmart. I do have some other items from this maker. And then look at what this is. It's Fire King Peach Lusterware. You guys, oh my gosh. And then I did film some restaurant wear for my girl Bob at Bob Buys. She likes to buy this and resell it, but this store likes to put stickers over the makers, so I really couldn't film that too well for her. And then I found this mid-century modern serving dish. It is by Franciscan, which is a great brand. I have some pieces in my personal collection, but it had a big old chip on it, so I did leave her behind. Here's just a peek at the pots. They did have a lot of mid-century pieces this day. They had this cool mid-century grill. Look at the graphics on that. So cool. And they also had a bunch of this sort of sunburst enamelware that was really cool, but I did leave it. Hey y'all, it's Victoria. I am headed back to the America's Thrift Store. Today is opening day. I'm going to meet my girlfriends. You'll see some YouTubers you know on here. And then we're gonna shop and then go to lunch. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. I found some good things at the soft opening, and now I'm gonna go back and hopefully I'll find some more goodies today. They're supposed to have an entire upstairs stocked full of stuff that they're going to be putting out all day long. So wish me luck that I find some goodies. Also, it's a pretty dreary day today. Here is the beach. Caught a Tanya in the wild.
I know, right? Girl.
Look at your basket! What the hell happened?
I haven't made it out of this section.
That is crazy.
But to be fair, I probably won't get it all. But I
That's always the case.
Anybody else to get it.
Yeah. Tanya is so funny. She actually cleared out the men's section before Alicia could even get there. So she racked up. But this is a quick pan. I did a little bit of shopping and then I had to head out to my car you'll see what for next. So y'all, I went in and did some thrifting and had to come back out to my car because I have a telehealth doctor's appointment of all things. And look what they're about to do. They are about to do the ribbon cutting. And I'm sitting in my car waiting for my doctor to call. So funny. So again, I'm having to do a voiceover because of the music, but the guy who was like the MC was totally getting into it and trying to get these civic organizations to do a dance-off while I'm waiting for my doctor to call. It was so funny. So I did film a little bit of that. And then after my doctor's appointment, I headed back into the store, getting some footage of myself being goofy. And then I'm going on the hunt. I saw a little Alicia around the corner. I found Alicia in the same spot that I found Tanya.
Did you?
Yeah.
Look at this. Made in USA.
Whoa.
Denim jacket.
That's awesome. Hey, I'm so sorry you're stuck with my voiceover because this was a good time. These ladies are doing the Cupid Shuffle. They had karaoke. It was so much fun. Everybody was celebrating, but the music was so loud. There's one of the workers getting down. She was so much fun. Here's Alicia with her haul. So you'll have to go see what she got. That's our friend Abby and my cousin Sarah. There's me with my bag. And now we are just waiting for Tanya to check out. Tanya certainly had the mother load at the grand opening. So we're trying to guess how much did she pay for all these items. I may have tied her for the biggest haul if you combine the Tuesday haul too, but I believe she paid $235, somewhere around there. You'll have to check out her haul to see what exactly she paid and what all she got. I know her cost of goods were pretty low. So now we're heading to lunch. Oh wait, let's get it. Come on.
I'm not even talking about me crying at the post office. Yeah, that story's
I can.
The camera stops rolling. Friends. Oh, yeah.
We are here at my favorite restaurant. Look, Orchid.
I got what they recommend.
You're gonna love it. You are. You've got good
I don't
stuff.
know what to do.
Yum.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
This is unbelievable. Look at that. And here's just a shot of my haul from the 2 days. So stay tuned to see what I picked up. All right, now I'm going to share with you the hauls from both of the stores. I'll start with the first night, which was the thrifting trip with my mother, where we went to the VIP opening, the soft opening at America's Thrift Store. Okay, and this is going to be totally random. Here is the total amount from the thrift trip and my average cost of goods for the items I'm going to resell. So the first item is this little vase. It has a little footing on it and it has shamrocks. It was priced at $2.99 and I actually got this for a gift for my grandmother. The one thing I don't like about this store is they put the tags right over the maker's mark on the bottom of the hard goods. So that makes it a little hard when you're trying to find some goodies. But this is Beliek, Ireland. That's the maker's mark. And actually my grandmother has a collection of these. She does not have one like this. My family, her mother's side, my great-grandmother was a Collins. And I have a lot of Collins cousins where I live. They were a family of 9 children, Catholic, from Cork County, Ireland. And so the Irish blood is very prevalent in my family. And my grandmother appreciates these pieces from her heritage. So I got that for her for a Christmas gift. This is another gift I got. I thought this was really pretty. And I have not looked up the potter who made this, but it is this dish. Mississippi pottery is very popular here. We have awesome clay deposits along the Mississippi River all down the state, especially in the middle of the state and the Delta. So you'll see there are a lot of Mississippi made potteries. This was made by Clay Hawk in 05. This was only $2.99 also, so I thought this would make a nice gift for somebody, unless it's super valuable, and then I will resell it. Okay, I could not leave this little baby behind. And if you know about my Fire King video where I talk about Anchor Hawking's line of Fire King, the most famous is Jadeite, but this is a teacup and saucer set. Here is the Fire King logo on the bottom. It is very dirty. I think there's a little buggy in there. But this is called the Peach Luster. And it's very collectible. So I probably won't sell this by itself, but I will eventually sell the Peach Luster because I don't collect it. But I may keep this until I get a few more and then sell it as a lot. It was priced at $3.99, which still gives me room to make a profit on it. So not sure if I'm going to list it individually, but probably will keep it until I get another one. I do have more hard goods, so I'm going to show you one more from the hard goods section, which really isn't a hard good, but I'm going to show it to you, and then I'll show you some clothes, and then I'll show you the rest of the hard goods. But I found this little plastic container, and you can see it has a Beanie Baby in it. Now, I don't know much about plush. My friend Chris, aka Cajun Reseller, probably is going to tell me what to do, or if this is not valuable, then that's fine. I do know that the Beanie Babies, some of the more valuable ones, have misprints on the tags. So these, let's see. So the first one in here is this guy, and his name is Freckles, and he was made June 3rd, 1996. I did look it over quickly when I was in the thrift store and didn't see any misprints on it. So I'm not really sure what the value of Freckles is. But then also in here with Big Freckles was Freckles the Leopard, which is like a tiny baby Freckles. And the manufacturing date on this one is not actually on the tag, although his name is on the tag. His manufacture date is actually down here on this tag, and it says 1993. So again, don't know the value of these, but it was only priced at $4.99 for both of them. So I thought, I'm going to give it a shot. There was another container like this with two Beanie Babies in it, but both of them were not in the greatest shape, like somebody had played with them, so I left those behind. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but we will find out. So let me show you some clothing now to sort of switch it up. Okay, so first from the soft opening, as far as clothing, these are Social Standard by Sanctuary, and camo is big again for this fall. These are some skinny pants, high waist. Sanctuary is hit or miss for me, but I figured at $2.99 that was a great price, and these are in excellent condition. You can see the leather patch is hardly worn. So I thought, I'm going to take a gamble on this. Sometimes you have to go with your gut. Okay, another pair of pants. These were cute. These are Cartonier by Anthropologie. And I thought these were really cute. So they have these like sort of sailor pant look to them. And they're a nice thick material, wide leg at the bottom. And again, they were priced at $2.99, so great price. I did get a couple pairs of shoes. These shoes were so cute. I thought they had the platform wooden heel. They have a little bit of wear at the bottom, but they are leather bottoms and all suede with the crisscross. They are Kors, Michael Kors, and the thrift store had them marked at $6.99. So grab those shoes. Next up, I'm really excited about, and it is this cool vintage Nike windbreaker with the hood. Here's the back of it. Here is the Nike tag, and you can see the other tag is very worn and frayed. They had it marked at $6.49, so that was a definite pickup. I also found these shoes that are in almost perfect condition. Little tiny bit of wear on the bottoms, but obviously they are Tory Burch. They had these priced at $6.99. These are size 5, which are tiny, but there are tiny people in this world that also need shoes. So don't pass on the smaller sizes. Also, a lot of resellers do pass on them, and that's better for me because that's going to be less competition on the sites I sell on. All right, and then I picked up some more jeans. These are really small. But they are the new label, Citizens of Humanity. I have actually sold this style before, the Avedon. Here is the tag on the back. These are really cool because they have all this distressing, and they were priced at $5.99. And then found some more jeans. These are like a pull-on style, cropped, very stretchy. And they are Spanx. So I was excited to find these. They were only $4.99, and they're high-waisted, and they're jeans. So that was an automatic. All right, some more shoes. This is a brand I love to sell. Gentle Soles by Kenneth Cole. Now, I don't resell any other Kenneth Cole, just this Gentle Soles line, because they are made of all leather, and they have all leather cushion interiors. I really don't know a lot about the brand except for the resale value because I pick these up anytime I see them. They resell so well and for a nice price point. And they only had these priced at $3.99. So no brainer, grab these babies. I know we are going out of seasons for these, but these are like new metallic Tory Burch sandals, and they were only $2.99. So out of season, in season, I list whatever whenever I find it, because you never know when somebody is planning their vacation south once it gets cold, because it never gets cold here. And last pair I picked up were these leather studded Sam Edelman flats. They don't have a lot of wear on the bottom, very little I'll have to clean up, which is what I'm trying to find these days. Now they did have this marked up, but again, remember I had the 20% discount and it's an average cost of goods. So I really liked that these were all leather and they have a leather sock. I definitely thought it was worth it. All right, and the last of the hard goods from the first night. So if you've been around my channel a little bit, you know I love some American pottery. So this is a 3-dish set with gold trim and it's rounded. This actually would have been a serving set. So let me show you. They would have gone around in a circle and just overlapped each other like this. And sometimes they had a carrier that they fit in. I'll pop up a picture of what this would have looked like. So this is only 3 of the 4 pieces that would have been on the serving dish, and then the middle piece is missing. But I buy these because I use them as dishes on my tables, as decoration, and a lot of other people do that. Here is the markings on the back that says USA. The thrift store had the set marked at $3.99, and I could not leave these beautiful little pink dishes. I do plan to resell them, but if for some reason they don't resell, they will fit right in with my large collection of American pottery, which you will get to see very soon. Okay, next, wrapped up in a America's Thrift Store t-shirt with their slogan, "Not Your Mama's Thrift Store." But that was a freebie the night of. Also, they gave us these little tote bags. They're just small little tote bags, but I got 2 of them because my mom gave me hers. Another rather large piece of American pottery is this really cool planter. I love this so much, and I will be keeping this. So I'm going to do a little bit of research, and I will pop up the maker, and if I find a photo of it, I'll pop it up in the video. If not, it'll be a mystery, but it will join my collection of American pottery. So this was priced at $6.99, and I thought, absolutely no way I'm passing this baby up. I don't have any piece in my collection that even looks like that, so totally keeping it. All right, what else in this goodie bag? I even forgot what I got. Oh yes. So this is another piece of American pottery, and it is this purple little vase. And again, I'm going to keep this piece for my collection. I do not have anything in this dusty lavender color, so I'm excited. Your girl loves pastels, if you didn't know. But it still has the maker sticker on it. Sometimes they had maker stickers on them instead of on the bottom, and so In that case, you have to just do your due diligence and research on it. And by the way, the thrift store had it priced at $3.99. So yes, 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 all day. And last and final piece from this night with my mother, I'm most excited about. It is a yellow Pyrex refrigerator dish. Look at that. So it was marked at $4.99. Someone obviously took it off and moved it over. I don't know if it was my mom or somebody else. They were constantly putting new items out, both at the soft opening and the grand opening. Every time someone would take an item off a shelf or a rack, they were filling it in with new items. So their slogan at these new stores is a different store every day. And because of that, my mom found both this piece and this Pyrex piece for myself. So I am very excited to add this to my collection. It is missing the lid, but with Pyrex, that's okay. Sometimes you can purchase the lids by themselves. And anytime I see the lids, I do buy them so that I have extras in case even one of the ones that I have now gets broken. So yeah. All right, moving on to day 2. I did find a purse, and I felt all the purses, and this was the only one that I felt and was like, okay, that's leather. And the metal is very heavy duty, very heavy. And then I read the hardware, and it says Tiffany & Company. It also says it on the hardware down here. And the price they had on it was $6.99. Here is the interior of the bag, which is actually suede. And I looked up comps on this because I didn't even know Tiffany & Company made handbags, and the comps for this baby are so good. So I'm gonna pop up a couple of comps of Tiffany handbags that have sold so you can see for yourself. So $6.99, no brainer on her. And then I picked up this vintage Disney World ashtray. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna sell it yet. I did pay $4.99 for it, which I think was pretty high for resale value. But my cousin is an employee of Walt Disney World, and she lives in Orlando. And so I thought this might be a nice little gift for her too. So I may just send it to her. Okay, next let's get into clothing. I'm going to tell you it's super sweater heavy, which I very rarely go through the sweater section. So I was happy to find some sweaters to add, because I just don't go through tops. But the first was this cropped knitted sweater. It's a neutral color, but with this bright yellow, and it is Free People. My thrift stores don't really mark up Free People, so it was $2.99. But just a cute little cropped layering sweater for the upcoming cool seasons. Next, I found this sweater. Oh, I love it so much. This is totally cottagecore. It has pearl buttons. It has little pearls all over. Super cute. It even has some detailing on the back with the scallops everywhere. Down the front, at the neckline. It does have one little hole in the knit where the tag was, but I'm just gonna take my sewing needle and pull that back through, and I'll be able to repair that. If this was my size, I totally would keep this. It is a combination of ramie and cotton, but so cute. Y'all, if this fits me, I might keep it. All right, and for a modern sweater, your girl does pick up this brand from time to time. Again, with the camo for fall and winter. It was $1.99, and it is Cabby. So Cabby definitely has a following, and I do pick up some Cabby pieces because they sell really well. This is a little lightweight knit sweater. It does have some detailing in the knit. It has the sort of rolled wrist there and a rolled hem. And this is Moth by Anthropology. Someone did write an S on both of those. Not sure why, because it clearly has an S on the Moth tag up here, but it does have an S written on it. And this is just a lightweight knit for, again, the cooler months. I love this sweater too, but this one definitely will not fit me. And this is definitely from the late 80s and early 90s. Totally cottagecore. Check out the floral. And I love it has a deep V-neck. It does have shoulder pads, but you can definitely cut those out if you don't like those. And it's by the brand Jansen, which was very popular for swimsuits. Again, this is made of ramie and cotton, and it was only $1.99. So, duh. And next up is this precious little orange moth sweater. It has these pretty little details on the sides where it's sort of like an open knit. And I love that it has this little tie ribbon detail in the back. This is again by Moth from Anthropologie in a size small, but they didn't write an S on that one. And this one was $3.99. Still a great price for the sweater. Oh, I forgot to show y'all, I did get this basket for a teacher's gift. I thought it was really cute. It's an apple, so I can make a little basket for one of my kids' teachers. And it was only $1.99. So I'm always on the lookout for teacher's gifts. Okay, last up is a piece that I couldn't find any other comps on this exact sweater, but I was very excited to find it. I'm actually going to pop up a picture of it because it's going to be hard for me to show it to you. It is this long duster. It is wool. It has these details on the wrist and on the neck. And it goes all the way down the front of the duster. It is definitely a long duster. It was only marked at $6.99, and it is Anna Sui. So I looked up this, and I believe it retailed for $790 or something like that. I'll pop up the exact retail price of it. A lot of these Anna Sui dusters, not the specific one, because again, I couldn't find any comps of this exact piece, but they were selling for between $100 and $200. So $6.99, yes, yes, yes. So if you made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching my 2 hauls from the opening of the America's Thrift Stores in Biloxi, Mississippi. I hope you enjoyed watching the footage of me and my girlfriends and seeing me show everything I got. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.